Word, man. What's up?
Thanks for coming out. We're gonna start. He's gonna lead us right here, and then we're gonna line up right here.
All right.
Cool. We're gonna start at the stop sign. We're just gonna line up right now.
Okay.
We're gonna start lining up. Yeah.
2022 park tour barbecue benefit today we're doing. We got our buddy here, Sergio, an awesome guy. Obviously been around the hot rod community a long time, but we're doing this benefit for his mom. Obviously, you know, Sergio will tell a little bit about her condition real quick. Sergio, I know people wanted to kind of know.
She just got home yesterday, thank God.
Wow.
We're so happy. All my sisters, my siblings, all are happy. My nephews and nieces.
Awesome.
She's home, and it's a big journey for her. It's been almost 7 months already without my mom.
Yeah.
But thank you for everybody that been helping out here, that donated anything they got going on. Very appreciative, everybody. Bless you, all of y'all, man. Thank y'all.
Absolutely, Sergio, man. It was awesome. You know, I'm glad we partnered together with you and been able to do this for your mom. And, you know, again, like many people don't know, you know, I mean, she went in, had COVID, and unfortunately, you know, it just became more, and it was extensive and harder. And so, you know, thank God she made it through. But we're all here, just like you guys see, we're all here all to support each other. And that's what this is really about at the end of the day. If you look that way, we're all the way to the street full with family, friends of Sergio, friends of ours, personal friends of Eduardo. That's what makes it so cool, right, Sergio? Is that everybody here is just family, and that's what we're here about. We're here to support each other. The trucks are cool, but when it comes down to helping each other, this is what it's really about.
Number one,
absolutely.
Family, friends, having a good time. And I'm very appreciative of everybody.
Absolutely, man. You're very welcome, and we're glad we were able to do this with you. You know, Eduardo, what do you got? What do you think, Eduardo?
I mean, I think that you know, God does everything, and he made this day happen, you know?
That's right.
And put it out like this. Yeah,
and we think absolutely better than this. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. That we have going on.
We have beautiful weather.
It's awesome, man. I love it.
So wait, here's the deal. So we didn't know any of this was happening, and his mom got home yesterday, and today's her first full day home. Full day home. Back at her house. Again, still fragile, right? Again, still very fragile.
She's still very afraid, but she's getting stronger every day.
But guess what? We're doing this for her, and she's going to be, when she gets home and they tell them how many people came out here, believe me, her spirits are going to be super high, super strong. So that's what it's about, guys. Thank you so much for everybody who came out here. If you just drove by and picked up a taco, whatever you did, from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of Sergio's heart,
all the family,
Eduardo's heart, La Vida Clasica's heart, everybody who's out here today, thank you guys so much. We appreciate it, and we hope to continue doing cool things like this. The park tour continues. We're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep cruising. And hey, subscribe, like,
Stay
GasPedalProject.
Get it done.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
Hey,
man.
we're gonna start something new. We talked about it. Eduardo and I talked about it. To start doing interviews on builds, where we're at, where the guy's at. I think it's cool. Today we got our special guest is Luis. I'm gonna let him introduce his business, where he's from, and his build. And we're excited to have him on the channel. And Luis.
My name is Luis Ayala. I'm actually with the Acesperformance exhaust, Heights location. I've got a 1984 C10, 3-year project. Actually, Eduardo's seen it from the beginning, man. So
that's right.
It's got a MS swap in it. It's got weld wheels by JMC. Actually, met him here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Always making networking connections here.
Let's take a look at the build.
Yeah, we're starting the good stuff, right? So it's a little 5.3. You know, Texas Powerhouse actually has been assisting me throughout this whole process. I used to have a 350 TBI in it when I first purchased it. It wasn't running. Decided to pull it, and we did a 5.3. It's got Texas Speed cam in it. It's got Speed Engineer long tubes, milled heads. We recently did the Vintage Air system in it. And obviously all the exhaust work was done by us.
I was gonna ask you. What did the exhaust?
He's plugging himself.
We gotta do the Acesperformance exhaust. I actually have Corsa mufflers, and then as I mentioned earlier, we got the Speed Engineering long tube headers. But yeah, it's just, you know, it's been a process, man. It's just as if you deal with all these vehicles, beautiful vehicles, you can talk to me or anybody else. They're a headache, man. It's a headache, but at the end of the day, they're our headache and they're our babies. But it's better doing this than other stuff that's out there that's not as healthy for you, right?
Right.
Used to have rallies on it, the stock rallies. Recently went with the 20-inch weld wheels on it. Like I said, actually, I'll go ahead and plug up for you with JMC Wheels Innovations. He helped hook it up. And then we did just a regular, just basic black right now until I figure out what I want to do. You know, just hot rod black is what they call it. The coated digital gauges, and it's just all blacked out. You know, got the audio system done by MD1 Autosport. You got just like a key fob, like you would your vehicles. Got it hiding right here. Patent pending.
That's freaking awesome right there.
Yeah.
Push start.
And we had the electric cutout. Simple push of a button.
That's it. And they can get that with you guys as well, right?
Definitely get them here at the shop.
That's an Acesperformance.
Just little things here and there that are always gonna have to be fixed, replaced, worked on, improved. Those that are watching this channel, I'm sure, can vouch for that kind of stuff. It's always something, right? Learn from good people around here, networking, and seeing what more money we can spend.
So, I mean, we definitely don't want to leave before. We want to plug his business because he's helped us. He's helped me personally with some other friends of ours, you know, get some builds out on the street that we needed to get to. We called him last minute. He never says no. So below, you're going to see that Eduardo's going to plug his Instagram, but give us your phone number and exact address, location where everybody in Houston can find you.
But yeah, so it's Acesperformance Exhaust. We do have 4 locations in Houston. I'm part of the one in the Heights. It's 335 North Loop West. It's 832-767-0491. But like I said, you call me if you're closer to the south side. We got you over there. You got in Pasadena. We got you over there. You're up north in Spring, Humble area. We got something over there. You know, so it's as long as the brand makes sure we take care of you. That's all we really care about, right? Whether it's me or anybody else. We've got customers in Austin, the Valley, Louisiana. You know, they drive to us because we take care of wherever you come from. It doesn't matter. I'm not saying it correctly, but right now it's we just try to make it about the service and the product, obviously. But the main thing for us is the service. When you come to us, we take care of you, make sure everything's taken. We're not perfect, but we try to make it to where you don't have any issues or whatnot. Make it smooth, right?
And I think we talk about it, right? We talk about it on your builds. Is not everybody's on the same budget, right, Luis?
Correct.
And we talk about that. So there's people on certain budgets. Luis definitely works with people's budget.
Yes.
I can definitely attest for that because we've sent different projects his way. they've all worked out. Everybody's been really happy. So
we actually have finance options. You know, we do have finance options. We do Snap Finance, Acema Finance, West Creek Finance, and American First Finance. You know, people do it with furniture. Why not do it with exhaust? You know,
that's right.
Especially when you're a certain demographic that, you know, you got a nice summer job, you're trying to build your credit or whatnot. Just come see us. Very seamless, very easy. It's not this whole worry about credit, all that stuff. It's a very seamless process. Things of that sort of third party. But yeah, we have different, you know, payment options and all that good stuff. But yeah, definitely we got from Flowmaster, Corsa, Carvin, you know, Magnaflow, Borla, anything, kits, you know, anything you think of, man, we'll get to you. That exhaust hanger.
absolutely.
You know.
Once you get to know and you come out to this kind of events, especially, you know, Trucks and Coffee, you'd be surprised of the local shops. They actually care and have passion behind all this. So you get to know that, hey, I'm going to Liz's shop. I know he has the same passion for his truck. He's gonna take care of me because he knows that you know, how much passion I have for my truck. So, you know, it's not about a business. You know, it's about further. You know,
Right, so that's right.
Exactly. So,
You're absolutely correct. And I do want to say this other thing I've told Ambulance before. Anything that has to do with Trucks and Coffee, you say, hey man, I saw the video on GasPedalProject, or I go to Trucks and Coffee, get 10% off of your purchase, okay? 10% off of your purchase.
Nice.
I do the same thing with C10 Clubs of Texas. You know, Ruben's a good guy, so I do the same thing with them. I just want to take care of the vehicle, man. The bread's gonna come, right? I just want to make sure that you guys are taken care of.
you heard it. Ahí está.
Yeah.
Está grabado.
So we're here with Omar.
Yes, sir.
Outside in goddamn, on 26, right?
Yes, sir. 26s with 40s, 1550s. On a 9-inch lift and, well, 6-inch lift and a 3-inch body lift. And don't ask me about gearing because I don't know about the gearing. But that's what she is.
Even. Here to my waist.
Yeah, man. She's good. She's out there, man. Not perfect, but you know, for 2-3 months that I've had it, a lot of money going into it.
Already. How much you've invested already in it?
About like $8 grand just
Already.
and that it don't look like I got an $8 grand invested, but it's in there.
You can
It's
tell,
in
bro.
It's in there. I took up off-roading once and my tank fell off, and from there it's just been money pit.
Yeah.
So up next is paint, obviously, and from paint we're gonna go into interior, and then we'll see what I'll do with a motor swap, because I do want to keep the 4-wheel drive. So I don't know if I should go with a 6.2 or 6.0,
Yeah.
and then change the whole drivetrain, or keep it. I don't know. I want to keep it as original as much as possible, for the same reason, you know, you don't see trucks like this,
Right.
And you know, stock.
Exactly.
So, like I said, she runs pretty good for what it is.
Look how crazy packed it is in here.
Guys, so as you can see, man, look at this amazing turnout. Thank y'all so much for coming out. This is what it's all about, support, the community coming together.
It's a good turnout and everything. You know, I want to give a big shout out to my boy GasPedal for actually inviting me out to the cruise.
Absolutely.
You know, it's a really good turnout, like I said. besides what happened in the morning, it was a shitty morning, but you know, we out here.
It happens, bro.
Yeah, so you know, I had to take out for a spin. You know, I haven't driven it for a while. A lot of people hate on it, a lot of people like it. You know, I have had a lot of hate comments on the video, you know, that you posted, and then they send me messages like, bro, like, why would you lift a truck like that? It's supposed to be a classic, you know, stuff like that. And like I told them, you know, it's my build, my personal build. Yeah. I built it how I like it.
We're gonna continue to do these events month after month. Si Dios quiere, every last Sunday of the month. You guys follow us on Instagram, GasPedalProject, and then you want to give your Instagram?
Yes, _Astro_Ho. You'll find me out there.
There you go, man. I was like, damn, Diego over here.
Mi Dieguito, hey, real quick, mi amigo Diego, que los ayuda con las trocas, de toda mecánica, es un mecánico general. Si necesitan algo, ahí saben, vamos a poner su número de teléfono y su local. Si necesitan algo, ahí está para servir la comunidad. En Spring Branch está y está muy a la orden. Diego siempre hace un muy buen trabajo. Va a acabar la C10 de este señor y vamos a ver.
Y otra vez, como dijimos, ya ves, ves aquí como los shops, you know, y la gente que le gusta lo que hace y entonces tiene pasión por lo que hacen, y te puedo decir que es muy buena gente y estoy muy contento de que me veas referido con Diego.
Claro que sí, así estamos siempre, para referirnos y ayudarnos. Aquí y Diego los ayuda.
Ahí ponemos la dirección, el número de teléfono y todo.
Claro que sí, Diego. Gracias, Diego.
Gracias.
La Vida Clasica. Ya estamos
We're back at it again.
The three of us back at it again, out here. Eduardo, man, tell us a little bit about today. What's kind of going on out here, man?
There's a lot going on today. A lot of excitement, emotional, you know, feelings. Because of what's happening, what we're doing. Apart from everybody supporting each other, the barbecue benefit, La Vida Clasica, you know, all of us just joining together for a great cause. We're never gonna turn down somebody that's asking for help. You know, just like I've asked for help before, you know, I've gotten it, especially from you, and then from you, and then we all go through some things in life, and just, you're never alone, you know, just be willing to ask for help is just a big step. Do it, and then if it could be, this time it's for him, for Sergio, his family, next time it could be for me, you never know, it could be for Nando, it could be for someone else. So, I mean, we're just out here trying to do what we can with what God's given us. And overall, you see, God's blessed us with great weather, great people, you know, and it's a great day.
Yeah, man. You know, Samer, what did you see today? You know, just a little bit of your take on what's going on.
It's been going great. I've seen everybody get together. I have never seen a great outcome for everybody. I mean, we're just out here to help. I mean, like Eduardo said, I mean, you never know who could be next. I was in the hospital last month. I know what it's like to be in it. I don't wish that upon nobody, but I mean, we're out here to help. That's all we do. I mean, if anybody ever needs help, we're always here.
Yeah, and that's what people don't understand, right? I mean, I know, you know, behind all this, right, you know, we're human beings, right? You know, we make mistakes, we're not perfect, we understand that. But today, Eduardo kind of touched on something that I want you guys to understand: emotion. The emotion out here today, if we could just pick the screen up and see the family that's back here real quick. I mean, that's all their family. And we were getting some really good information right now where there's family that they haven't seen each other in years. Post-COVID, they haven't been around each other. And they got together today for this great cause, for this beautiful lady, which is Sergio's mom, and they're all related to her. And so, you know, it's not about us, guys. Everybody keeps thinking it's not about us. It's about the community. It's about helping each other. And at the end of the day, the trucks make it a little cooler, right? The trucks make it a little cooler.
Definitely.
And no matter where your truck is at, Trucks and Coffee is about you bringing it out. Wherever you're at in your build, if it's fully built, if it's not fully built, wherever it's at, we want you to know that I want to personally invite you to bring it out, enjoy it, because days like this that are this nice, it's very rare in Houston. And so I got to spend it with these great gentlemen, great men, great fathers. I know them personally. And so we're going to continue doing this. We're going to continue trying to do our best with this park tour. And today was a success, guys. Crazy success. I've had only great feedback. Everybody was real excited about the event. And so, you know, thank you guys for coming out, for supporting us. Again, Eduardo led the cruise with my buddy Samuel. He was on the cruise with them. We were all together on this, and that's what it's about, man. It's just teaming together and doing this awesome event. And flip the camera this way. Look at the line for the food real quick. Just for a second. Look at the food line right there. Those are all people
I was doing another interview here with another build, a real nice build. With I seen it at a couple places. Actually, I saw it at Houston Autorama.
That's right.
Yeah, and whenever I saw it, I was like, man, that's a super clean build. And we're here to actually talk with the actual owner and tell us a little bit about what the build is about and his style, you know.
Yeah, and what his vision is for it, you know.
Right.
I'll give you guys a little plug. Martin is a good friend of all of ours. Martin bought this truck 3 years ago now, Martin?
Yeah, 3 years ago.
3 years ago. I mean, it was rough when he got it, guys, and that's what you guys got to understand. It was rough, and Martin has been pecking away and fixing everything at it. And so, you know, one of the things that we're going to talk about today is really his new recent LT swap. For all of you guys out there asking, how does that LT swap run? What's going on? How much is it to it? You know, we're not going to go into numbers and how much it costs and all that. I don't want to do that on there, but I want to hear, how does it drive? How does it feel? Is it responsive? You know, kind of those things, right? Because honestly, the shop that built it is not here today. If not, they'd be on this interview with us. And so I don't, you know, Martin, if you want to follow him, I think he posted it on his side. But one thing we'll touch first is Martin is, his Instagram is H-Town?
H-Town _ Woodworks 01.
01. That's the new account. If you followed his older one, it got hacked, guys. Do not respond to anything there. Please, please, please. It's hacked. That's the new Instagram. We're going to put it right there at the bottom. And so follow him. Honestly, too, we just gave away a really nice cooler. I mean, an Astros kind of logo souvenir for your garage. He does coolers. I have a personal cooler from him that I paid for. I've done multiple coolers with him. So if you're looking for a nice wooden cooler, patio cooler, he's your guy. He's our guy. He's who we use. And so, again, he'll be coming out here and probably bringing some work this year, right, Martin? You talked about it, Martin? Plan to start bringing some different things that he's doing. And so make sure you follow him. And now back to business. The recent LT swap, Martin. Walk us through. This is an LT. You did slosh tubs?
Yeah, we did a slosh tubs with Mike. We got the mild tubs.
Mild tubs?
With the
mid tubs?
With the filler panels on the side.
With the filler panels on the side.
Yeah,
awesome.
those got painted.
And so, if I want the story I can tell you about Martin is the truck struggled to get power and get on the freeway, right, Martin?
Yeah, we had a little old 305, and man, that thing was on its last leg. So finally I had enough to get the swap done.
The cruise this morning, I think you were like, I was doing like 80, you were right behind me. I was like, dang.
Yeah.
He was flying.
It's
running really good right now. Really good.
You had it tuned recently, right?
Not yet. I haven't tuned it yet. I'm still waiting a little bit. Get a few more miles on it.
So Martin, for the guys that are out there thinking about an LT swap, how do you feel? How do you like your LT swap right now?
I think it's the way to go. You know, LS, they're getting a little played out, I think.
Yeah.
So LT's probably the way to go. Yeah. They're newer. So.
And how does it run?
It has a lot of power.
A lot of power. Yeah. Probably about what, 350? You think stock? Kind of in this, or about 340?
Yeah, I want to think about 350, 360, something like that. Yeah.
What's next for you on this truck? I know it's original paint job still.
It's original paint.
It's the OG paint still on it.
That'll probably be the last phase.
Okay.
All black.
Okay. And you're running US mag. What are you running on the 22?
I'm running 22 US mags all the way around.
Awesome.
And, probably do a little suspension work on it next. You know.
Okay.
Get all that freshened up
and the interiors. Your goal for it is to kind of stay stock, right?
Yeah,
I think
that stock.
I think you've talked
look.
about that.
Yeah. Keep it clean and stock. Nothing crazy.
But you did still go with Dakota Digitals, right? With the swap upgrade.
Dakota Digitals.
Nice. Super clean truck.
Just all the little details, even with this right here.
The striker, the striker. Jeronimo, I'll tag y'all on that. Jeronimo, I think all of us have them, right?
Yeah, gotta be safe.
Those are nice, man.
Yeah, we all. Jeronimo, we're plugging you, man. And so
yeah, it's getting there.
So you guys, follow his page. We are around an area we haven't been at, and you would like for us to go around there. Hey, comment down below and let us know where you guys want us to go, because that's what we're doing. It's a park tour going around Houston and trying to get closer to all the communities, so we can get different kind of builds all around.
Yeah, that morning cruise is pretty nice too. You know,
the morning cruise was awesome, man. I'm telling you, it's just people respond so well to that, you know, especially on the Houston community. It's a lot of builds, and honestly, I didn't think that many trucks were going to be out there, and a lot of trucks came out there.
Good little turnout.
It was a great turnout. Stay tuned. Thank y'all so much for watching. We're going to close it out right here. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. too, we need y'all to like, comment, subscribe.
Yep.
You know,
Click, click, click.
stay tuned. You know, you like the classics, you like what we're doing. You know, help support. Thank y'all so much. I mean, we can't thank y'all enough, man.
Perfect.
Thanks for your support. Keep tuning into our Instagram, Facebook channels, YouTube channels. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.